Bringing standards back to the game. We're not here to hype up the hottest rappers. We represent good music. If you're good, you're good. If you're whack, you're whack. If you want the real, this is where it's at. Welcome to Real Rap.
It's the real hip hop. The real hip hop.
Versus Redman,
Method Man.
Method Man. We're gonna go off the albums first. Takao, Method Man, and what? The album. Redman. What do you think?
I thought the cow was better.
Okay.
I thought it was better. I don't really get Method Man. I mean, not on Redman, excuse me. I don't get Redman. I don't get Redman. Excuse me, I ain't meant to say Method Man. I meant to say Redman. I don't get him. I don't like his style. It's something about Method on Redman that I ain't connect with. I didn't really like his Wet album.
He's kind of like a Luda. Like he can spit, but he like joke around a lot. But he can spit though, like his bars be on point. He just joke around too much, so you probably don't take him serious, maybe.
Probably did, but the Takao album, Method Man, it was a good album. Like I ain't really never heard a Method Man album, but this one was pretty good. I liked it. I listened to it for 2 days.
Did you like it so much?
No, I listened to it for 2 days. I was
So it's a
surprised.
classic album?
If we talking about classic, it's better than that Buster. If we saying Buster a 8, it's about like a 9.5.
We don't do 0.5, so it's 10 then.
Well, I give it a 10.
So it's a classic album.
Yeah, I think so. If we saying that Buster, if we debating that Buster was a classic, this is better than that Buster.
No doubt.
This is better.
No, we're not comparing it to Buster. We just saying
I'm not saying you saying Buster album was a like borderline classic. This Takao album is better. So if that was a borderline classic, this was a classic. Of course, he had lyrics, got the whole woo on it. But the song number 6, Meth vs. Chef.
Who lit that shit? It was I, the Chinky Eye, Chiba Hawk from New York to Cal. Staten Island niggas thought that they could walk a dog, but they caught a bad situation, cause I'm a sandwich short.
That probably one of the best songs I don't heard. Like, I ain't heard this album before, but that one of the best songs with 2 dudes that got bars going at each other. Hey man, that was probably one of the best songs I heard in a while. From my point of view, I like bars, I like people, I like competition in rap, and they both came with it. Then okay, the only thing, I'm glad they did put Mary J. Blige on that All I Need, cause the original I didn't like. That was some public. I think did it put that together, but Dicko did it, but y'all. The first one was good, but putting Mary on it took it to the roof, and I could see the difference. Even the Method Man remix, that was good. I like this album. It wasn't that long. It was 13 songs. And the songs they weren't short. They were like 3 to 4 minutes, but they was good songs, good quality songs. So yeah, I like the album.
Gotta agree. Like I can really say, like Redman didn't really have any songs on it that really like stood out like that. And I kind of feel like Method Man is kind of cheating, man. He with Wu-Tang before he dropped the album, man. This is his debut, man. It's kind of like it wasn't really fair. But I mean, I gave it. He had a better album. I feel like he had a better album. Method Man had a better album. Judge, we got our judge. Ramon, West Coast Ramon.
You're saying that Redman coming out of what camp? With what legendary
MC? With Eric Sherman, yeah.
Right. They weren't a legendary crew, right? They didn't have legendary
production.
They did.
Yes, they had legendary.
Yeah, so he wasn't coming from nowhere. He was coming from up under some legends. The Wing of a Dragon, EPMD. It was hot.
That's true.
Right? So they was on equal footing, I feel, when they came out. I think Redman offered something that Method Man didn't. I understand and I agree that Method Man had a better album, hands down. It's a classic. It stands up to this day. The production stands up till today. It still sounds good today. That's why he listened to it for 2 days, because it's still a good album. Redman sounds dated, but he offered a different side of hip hop. He offered the dirty dudes. Everybody grew up in the neighborhood, went to school. You know a dirty cat. Everybody knows when you sat next to him, maybe you were him. If you don't know him, maybe you're him. But Redman made it cool for the dirty dudes to get bitches and to be popping at the forefront. So I appreciate Redman for looking out for
AKA one of the dirty cats.
Like your dirty cats, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. You see the beard.
He was spitting though too though, man. Even on that the Radio Hour song.
Jason, my man, slings rocks like up the block. 143rd in Amsterdam by the smoke shop. Norman Bates worked the night shift late since he dresses like his mama. I'm pimping him his whole cake.
When he put the movies in there, that was a great concept. He was spitting, man.
I'm not saying
What did you give his album?
I gave Redman. Gave him 6. I want to respect. I gave him 6. Cause he a legend.
Strong 6. It's gotta be a strong 6 at least.
6 is not strong, man. If you would give it 7, I would respect the score. But a 6 is kind of.
I gave him 6.
All right. So round 1 goes to.
JC got it.
Okay. Round 1 went to Method Man. Round 2, we're gonna give the judge West Coast Ramon 2 verses to listen to, and he gonna pick who had the better verse, Redman or Method. Well, I picked, got my mind made up on Tupac's album that your boy got kicked off of, All Eyes on Me, the track off there. And what was the verse you picked for Method Man?
Bring the Pain, the first one, off to Kyle.
First verse?
Yeah, first one.
Your cross color, clothes you crossed over. Think I totally crossed out and crisscrossed. Who the boss? Niggas get tossed to the side, and I'm the dark side of the force.
Flick off a shot and hit your fan by mistake. So I erase the whole front row at the wake. I plant my escape in case Jake Wall snake busted. I'm the one pushing the hearse in the first place.
Alright, before you pick who you want, what is the state I claim first? I'm gonna go first? Or?
Listen to the verse. Listen to the verse. They'll snap.
You don't want to break down the verse at all?
Nah, cause I was trying to break it down and see what he was saying, but he said something about cross. He done put a lot. Reason why, like, cause it was more like 2. It was a 2 ball. It was like a couple of balls. He done put a whole bunch of C word cross on, and he used it. I like, damn. I ain't think enough could spit like that.
Well, on Redman, I'm gonna break down the verse then. He said, cause non-believers give my dick in genitals backwards. Mean fuck you in your ass, cause I'm killing everybody. He said, he more connected than the Federal Express. Why you laughing, man?
Cause you did the landed in Elder. That's all. The land.
He had a cold line when he said, get roasted by my lyrical Billy D 45 coat. Coat 45.
Billy D, we understand all that.
Coat is a gun.
We understand all that.
It's bars, man.
Hey, look, man, you ain't gotta look at me. Look at the judge. You ain't gotta look at me. You ain't gotta look at me. Look at the judge. Look at the judge. You ain't gotta look at me.
What, you paid him, dog? Seems like you paid him, man.
Look at the judge, man. State your gate to the judge. I ain't it.
Judge, what you got, man?
There were 2 amazing verses. Okay, the Redman verse. It stands out on a song with Giants.
Giants. Who's all on that song?
Corrupt. Daz. Tupac.
Method Man.
Himself. And Red. And it's widely believed and agreed upon that Redman had the best verse on that song.
With Giants.
He did show his skills. He showcased. The one knock against it is that it took place later in his career. It was after his first album, so his skills had developed.
So that's not a knock. That could be a knock.
He grew considerably.
Okay.
But if we compare that to Method Man's first verse on his first song on his first album, I think Method Man takes the cake, man.
Because it was his first.
He came out the gate, lyrical as could be. He had punchlines. He had pop references. He referenced Star Wars in that verse, man.
Oh, that's why you liked it.
That's part of the reason. He was getting off, man. He talked about street stuff. He filmed it on a bus. He had a cloudy contact. He had half a head full of braids, man. He was setting trends with the video and the song.
Man, the video had nothing to do with the verse, man.
Sure it did.
Don't argue with the judge. Don't argue with the judge.
Sure it did.
You out of court. You out of line. You out of line. The whole court out of line.
Yeah, Method Man takes it by a hair. It may have been Redman's best verse ever.
But you knocking it because of the time difference?
There's nothing to knock with Method Man's verse. I can't knock it at all. But I have one knock against Redman, and therefore he loses.
Because it happened later in the shit. It doesn't matter who dropped and wins.
You're either blemished or you're unblemished.
See that's a bogus loss. I'm gonna take the L though, but that was kind of bogus because of time. That shouldn't matter. Is his verse better or his verse better? It's just telling verses. Don't matter when the year is. But I'll take the L. I'm down 2. Do we even need to do a round 3? I mean, I'm down 0-2, man.
Hold the L up here so that people can see it.
He got his first win of the year. I think he paid the judge. But we're gonna do the final round anyways.
Salty, that's all it is. Salt.
Third round next. Alright, round 3. We can go off the criteria. Whoever gets the most points gonna win this round. It's kind of over for me anyways. It's a bogus judge. But
Going for a sweep. Going for a sweep.
going for the sweep. Alright, so the criteria is lyrical, content, originality, delivery, star power, influence/impact, hits, consistency, growth, and achievement. Alright, so we're gonna go first category, lyrical.
No, we gotta discuss this.
This not a discussion?
No,
It's just Method Man hands down?
pretty much.
Or is it push?
I ain't no push. Ain't no push.
I'm not saying Method Man is more lyrical than. We're just gonna have to go to the judge, man. What do you got? Cause I'm not giving that.
Hip hop heads are gonna hate me, man, because I gotta pick. It's
Yeah.
not fair. You guys should have to battle it out in the ring, and whoever survives, the judge raises your hand. That's how this shit's supposed to go in real rap, man. This is the battleground, man. This ain't the playground.
I mean, you can give it a push if you think. I'm not giving it to Method Man.
You gotta fight for your guy, man. Who you got?
I got Redman, of course.
But do you have okay?
But I thought my verse kind of spoke for itself, but you kind of said no because of time. So I don't know. I don't know what else I could do.
Reason why I say Method Man, reason why I say Method Man, like he said, he came in on his first album snapping.
But he stayed at that same spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Redman got better each
That was
album.
a great spot, though.
Yeah, if you start uphill,
When they're on albums together, Red out rap Meth.
but solo projects,
Period.
Meth invented that lane, though. Red stepped into it.
Okay, Dr. J invented that lane. George took it to the next level. Doesn't matter who invented
He
it.
didn't take it to the next level.
We don't mean it doesn't matter who invented it. Who was better? Bar for bar, when they did albums together, he killed him, man.
from the wet until Muddy Water, that's 5 years. That's like 5 years of development.
Yeah.
That's not.
It doesn't matter how
It
long.
don't matter.
It doesn't matter if he
Let me ask you a
perfected his
question. Let me
craft.
ask you a question. Is Muddy Water better than Takao? That should answer your question, no.
Yes,
No, it's not.
yes, it is.
Even though I think Muddy Water,
Yes, it is.
I think
Answer
Muddy
my
Water,
question. So give me the point.
He's just riding, yeah.
even though I thought Muddy Water was a good album, it's still not better than Milk first
I
album.
thought it was a good album. It's not a classic album.
Classic.
I haven't listened to it.
Yeah, well, let's keep it over there.
But it's still.
It's your call, man. We're gonna go back and forth all day. Who was a better lyricist?
Okay, we need to be clear. We're debating
Career.
career or
Yeah,
particular
this is all
album?
career.
Oh, this is okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, Redman has clearly continued to improve as a lyricist, as a rapper. Method Man decided to act. So he took his focus away from the craft of rap.
We don't want excuses, man. What is the verdict, Judge? Who's better? Who's more lyrical, Redman or Method Man?
Overall
catalog career, Redman.
One for the good guys.
Based on his improvement.
Content.
MILF, cause that Redman shit all over the place. MILF,
I give it to you. Originality.
MILF.
Hell no!
What?
He's more original than he just took up for the dirty dudes. Who else is doing that? He's the furnace, right?
I understand it, but he was the first one to have MILF was the first one to have a smash and made that lane with the rappers in the R&B.
Hell no!
Shaka Khan, let me rock it, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Shaka Khan, let me rock it, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, got a feel for you. Shaka Khan, what you tell me what you wanna do?
Rapping R&B.
Singer, no.
That was a smash. Now he made a song about females. I'm talking bringing the R&B person over and making a smash hit. Name me somebody that started that before MILF.
Biggie wasn't doing that?
That was after MILF.
That was after MILF. Yeah. No, he invented that. Yeah. Him and Mary J, they broke the mold. People followed them.
So that's more original because he did that one thing?
He invented a lane.
It's on you, Judge. I don't agree with that.
It's a toss up. We're splitting hairs here. Okay. Redman came with the 100% comfortable in being dirty and light skinned, which was rare. Normally, if you're light skinned, you had to be pretty in the 90s. he used to put stuff in his nose. He used to rock the one leg up on his pants. His outfits were a little weird. You might catch him with a shower cap on or some crazy shit. But Method Man's style, his influence on the culture as far as style goes, was more replicable for the average cat listening to the music.
But we're not on the influence, though.
I'm not going to...
We're on originality.
That's what I was going to talk about, originality. So, who was wearing contacts in hip-hop before Method Man?
Contacts shouldn't be in hip-hop. Let's put that out there right now. Contacts should not be in hip-hop.
When you saw him on the bus in that video, and he had the cloudy contact, it intrigued you.
That's another thing with Redman. The roll-up paint. Wasn't LL doing that first? If I'm mistaken, I thought LL was doing that first. Then he came after LL with it.
I don't know.
I thought LL
Maybe
was doing
around
that
the same time.
So you giving it to Method Man?
I give it to Meth, man. He came with the original gold teeth. He had some fangs. He had the half braids.
Person with that.
Man, he was rocking all of that. You seen him do it before you seen?
Oh yeah, the half braids.
Yeah, man, he invented that.
That was cool. He probably got that shit from ODB. I don't think he got that shit from himself, man.
Only thing I know, he did that. Ja Rule came 10 years later
He did it.
and did it. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's a push, but
Man.
he got the point, man.
Method to cow.
How much you get a judge, dog?
I ain't get a man. My first time meeting the dude. About time somebody come in here with some sense, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm biased.
Alright, we're gonna do huh?
I'm unbiased.
Oh.
The truth is the truth.
Alright. Delivery.
Who sounds better on MILF?
I don't think you ever been fair on the debate, dog. I think you just pick whoever the fuck you got, that's who you pick. You never I give you I give you this, I give you that. I don't think you ever give anything. Even if you feel that way, I don't think you give it. You just fuck it. Whoever I pick, this is winning every round, man.
So MILF got a better delivery. That's real. MILF ain't got it.
I feel like it's a push too. Like a lot of these things, I feel like they both do well. Like I don't think one is better than the other. I like both of their deliveries.
I mean, both of them clear. I just go with it because it got a rhythm to it. That's all I'm saying. That's pretty much what
So
I'm
you don't
saying.
rap on beat? What do you mean you got a rhythm to it? You just picking them because you got them, dog. Let's just be real. Let's be honest, man. That's what I'm saying.
Bad sound better. The bad sound better on the mic. I'm just saying.
I don't know. Judge.
Hey man, you gotta dance with who you brought. So ain't nothing wrong with riding with your team, man. It's a push.
It's a push.
It's a push.
Alright. Star power.
It's clear.
Yeah, it's nothing, man.
Okay.
Influence / impact.
We gotta go through that again. Man, invented a
I'm not
lane.
saying Wu-Tang, man. You just going off this one fucking song.
Nah, he invented that lane.
You going off this one fucking song.
But
man.
was not a lane.
It's not
invented?
Wu-Tang, man.
Angela, was not a lane event off that one song?
Sure. They still rapping about weed.
He was the first person to rap about weed?
East Coast. There's 4 people on Mount Cushmore.
And Redman's on there.
2 of them are from the East Coast, 2 of them are from the West Coast. Snoop, Be Real, Method Man, and Redman.
And Redman smoked better than...
Conjecture.
They rap
He has no
They rap
evidence.
that.
That's conjecture.
That is, man. Like, yo.
Conjecture. They don't. Neither one. Smoke.
He put Method Man on weed,
Neither
man.
one smoke better than Snoop.
See, now he's going to the West Coast, man. So, you giving it to Method Man.
That's a.
I don't feel like they even push like either, man. I think Wu-Tang pushed the culture more than Method Man did by himself, man. Even though he's probably the best out of Wu-Tang, but I don't really feel. I feel like they both is
So
like
influence. The man created the lane. Him and Mary Jane, they did something nobody else did, and a whole bunch of people came after them and did it. That ain't influence.
you just said that was Puffy, but now you're giving it to Method Man. You said it was Puffy earlier. Good job, Puff. That you gave it thumbs up to him.
He put Mary Jane on
So
the
Puff did that. Meth didn't do that. As you know, so going forward, Puffy's the one who's been doing the
Whose song
R&B
is
and
it?
rap with Biggie and everything.
Whose song it
Whose
is?
song was it?
Was that on the original?
Whose
Was
song
that
it
on the original album?
No.
No, it wasn't.
Mary,
whose song?
Mary wasn't.
Exactly.
But
Puffy did that. It wasn't Method Man. Puffy did that.
Method Man's verse was on the
Yeah, they're the
original.
same verses.
Right, but you're not saying that. You're saying the whole Mary J. Blige factor, right?
He had to sign off on it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody Puff ain't that gonna say her Mary.
It wasn't Meth. But what I'm saying is,
so
it wasn't Meth.
Meth had to agree. He might not came up with that idea, but he had to sign off
Okay,
on
so
it.
you can't say he created
So
that lane.
So he
He
got
created
paid.
that lane.
It's on Melf's song. Melf had okay it, so he gets some credit too.
You know who wasn't a part of creating that lane? Redman.
But you can't give the credit to Matt because it wasn't his
Well,
idea.
you can't give it to Redman because he wasn't in the building.
Y'all holding that too strong when it's not his idea.
He was the most popular and influential member of a group that had more influence than Redman.
He wasn't the most influential
Publicly,
member
yes.
from that group.
Publicly,
RZA,
yes.
RZA is the most influential person from that group.
Internally,
And you know it.
RZA. Internally,
He
RZA.
changed
Publicly,
the
Method
Well, he
Man.
brought up RZA. I mean, he brought up the
Method Man was the face of Wu-Tang.
When you right, you just be quiet.
You know what I'm saying? Alright. Yeah, when I'm right, you be quiet. I
Yeah,
understand.
when I'm right, I'm quiet. That's it, chill.
Alright. So, what are you giving it? Who's getting it? So, you give it to Method Man?
Yeah.
This is some bullshit. Next. Hits.
Life real.
Method Man. Method Man.
Okay.
Consistency.
Red.
What?
Give it a red.
They didn't hear you, dog. They didn't hear you, dog.
Red. Come at the winner act.
And it almost hurt.
Grow. You don't want to say it twice. You don't want to say it twice.
Well, if you take into account Method Man's venture into acting,
See, man, y'all giving excuses for this guy, man. I feel like you're just a Method Man fan
he's
now.
grown in a different direction that Redman hasn't. If anything, Method Man has taken Redman in that direction with him with How High. Method Man was getting rolled before and after that. He was in the movie Keanu that came out about the cats. So he's been in a movie recently. He's still doing his thing. He branched out into the movie world, so he's grown.
This is box office or this is real rap? What are we talking about here? We talking about rap or we talking about movies, man?
He's talking about influence.
Who's grown most? Redman, you already agree, so we're not even going
It's
to
a push.
use you. No, it's not a
They're
push.
both still rapping
The
about
judge said the push is a push.
No, it only goes to the judge when we have a.
They both still got braids. They both still rap about weed. They both still wear do-rags. So neither one has matured that
That's
much.
not true. His quality of music has improved from the first album to the last. He's not even on this segment. We both agree on Redman.
They rap together.
That's right. See, dog, I think they have to get me today, dog.
Give it to Red.
And achievements.
Do we really got? I ain't gonna say that.
I don't know.
If you count the Wu-Tang achievements.
We're not counting the Wu-Tang achievement. This is all individual.
If you go to his house, what's on the wall? It's Wu-Tang.
We're not counting that.
So do you count
We're
this
not
stuff?
counting Wu-Tang. Are we counting Wu-Tang?
Fine.
No, we're not counting Wu-Tang. It's better than that. It's not Wu-Tang, Math versus Red.
It's the same song that comes up in the same argument. Dude, Redman got a song bigger.
It's not. We're going off of sales and top 100.
Okay, dude.
Like we've been doing. Don't try to switch it up off of one. You keep going this fucking one song. You keep going to this one song, man. You keep going to this one fucking song. Doing achievements. We looked up the hits. They both have 4. Everything is pretty much even though. Album sales is pretty much the same. But he trying to say, because that one song that he did with Mary J. Blige that is better. But you got the Christina Aguilera song that
That song ain't better than.
Going out, baby, this Brick City, you heard of that. We blessed and hung low like Bernie Mac. Dogs, let them out. Women, let them in. It's like I'm ODB. They want to.
On All I Need.
And he's up for a Grammy, and it was charted higher.
Man,
It's a bigger song.
man.
You said it wasn't a bigger song.
Man, it's on garbage,
It
man.
wasn't a hip hop song. I know that.
There's a hip hop artist on it.
It's a pop song.
So it don't
All
count?
I need was hip hop.
That don't count?
We real rap. We real. All I need was rap.
There you go.
You at first you
All
said
I need was rap.
at first you said
What name of the show? What name of the show?
All right.
Real rap.
Okay, it ain't real pop.
That song-
It ain't real sauce.
It's R&B, dog.
It ain't none of this.
Is R&B on it or not?
It real
It's
rap.
R&B on it too, but you get R&B or no? Come on, man. You said I couldn't find a song bigger. I fucking found a song bigger. Now you don't want to give me credit for it.
Man, that song.
Now you don't want to give me credit for it. This
That song ain't
up
going
for
in
Grammy,
history. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I ain't getting credit. All I need is history making. That's a child of All I Need.
and it surpassed them.
No, it ain't gonna surpass them.
Surpassed the
That's
Mama
history.
and the Daddy.
You disrespectful, son. You
It's
know?
45 on the top 100 charts, man.
Yeah.
All I need to get that far. This ain't fucking BET,
Because
man.
it wasn't a
You're talking about
pop song.
worldwide shit.
It was a hip hop song. Hip hop songs don't chart like that compared to pop songs.
It depends on who the artist
A
is.
pop song with a lily white
Depends on
artist
who-
goes brrrr, straight to the top.
Give it a push.
I give you a push. I give you a push.
Okay, I'll give it a push. I'll give it a push. But we did clarify that one song, 'cause that's all he needs,
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all he needs to get by.
And he did.
Alright, well, let's tally it up, man. I think I lost either way because the judge was on some bullshit, but
Clean sweep round here.
some of these motherfuckers is fucking bogus. Someone was bogus. But we give it to MATHOD, man.
Clean sweep, you know what I'm saying? Give it even.
But if you get a good judge in here, you probably wouldn't win the other way.
Good job.
But I'm gonna take the L. I'm gonna take the L.
Be gracious, know what I'm
He
saying?
got his first win.
Man, what up, man?
You not gonna shake my head?
No grace.
Alright. And that's real rap.